Homework 1. Check whether the following values of x satisfy the equation given or not. So we're going to substitute each one of these values in. I'm going to do them all at the same time, and then we're going to see which satisfy the equation. So the first one, minus minus 4 is plus 4, so we have 7 equals 15, which is not true. So x equals minus 4 is not a solution of this equation. The second one, minus minus 12 is plus 12 plus 3, so we've got 15 equals 15. So minus 12 is a solution of this equation. And the last one, minus 9 equals 15. So 12 is not a solution. So the only solution we've got is minus 12. We're going to do exactly the same thing in question 2. Substitute those in and then let's check it out. So we've got positive 16 plus 3 is greater than or equal to 11. 19 is greater than or equal to 11. So yeah, x minus equals minus 8 satisfies this inequality. The next one, we've got 8 plus 3 greater than 11, or equal to, sorry. Is 11 greater than or equal to 11? Yes, it is. So there's another value that satisfies this inequality. And then the last one, minus 10 plus 3. And we can see that this value does not satisfy this inequality. Question 3 then, find a solution set of these equations. So in here, if we added 4x to both sides, we then end up with 3 is equal to minus 2, which is impossible. So we can say that this is the empty set. Solution set is the empty set. The next one, if we add 5x to both sides and add 3 to both sides, we end up with 4 equals 6x. And then there's not enough space here, let's move it along. And therefore x is equal to 4 divided by 6, or 2 divided by 3. In C, if we first multiply that bracket out, 1 minus 8x is equal to 1 minus 8x. So there's two ways of looking at it. We can see that we've got the same on either side. So all values of x would satisfy. So our solution set would be all real numbers. Or if you're not comfortable with that, we could add 8x to both sides and see that 1 is equal to 1, which is always true for all x. And in the second one, we should have wrote our solution set as 2 over 3, using our set brackets. Number 4, if minus 1 is an element of the solution set, find p. So that means that minus 1 satisfies this inequation. So when we substitute minus 1 in, the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So p minus 10, I don't know why I put brackets in that one. 10 times minus 1 equals 1. We end up with then minus 10, so p plus 10 equals 1. P must equal minus 9. Question 5. If these two equations have the same solution set, we find the value of a. So the method here would be to find that solution set then. So let's solve 2x minus 2 equals 10. We're going to add 2 to both sides and divide both sides by 2, and we get x equals 6. And we know that this is the solution set of this equation, 2x minus a equals 7, which means that when I substitute in x is 6, this left-hand side is going to be equal to 7. So 2 times 6 minus a is equal to 7. So 12 minus a equals 7. A must be equal to 5. Question 6. Find the greatest integer value which satisfies the inequality given. Integer, we know what that is, whole number. So we're going to solve that inequality first. So let's start off by subtracting 15. There we go. And then I'm going to add these two numbers together, or well, subtract these two numbers on the right hand side. So I'm going to convert 15 into a fraction over 5, and a proper fraction. 13 over 5. Well, 15 times 5 is going to be 75. And then I'm going to divide everything by 4. So 13 minus 75 is going to be minus 62, all over 5 times 4. So minus 62 over 20. So if we divide by 2, we get minus 31 over 10, or x is less than minus 3.1. And it then says find the greatest integer value. So if x is less than negative 3.1, less than or equal, the greatest integer value after negative 3.1 is going to be negative 4.